So the weight loss losers have the topic, weight loss surgery. This should not be news to you. They actually did a topic that I've never really cared about, to be honest, and I probably wouldn't have watched the videos if it wasn't the weight loss losers. You have 5 very dynamic individuals here who are vlogging, and honestly, they can take the subject of, let's talk coffee cups, and I'll probably want to watch it. And they'll probably come up with 5 different opinions about the use of the coffee cup. I'm not sure. But they actually, I thought they did a wonderful job. And no, I didn't agree with all of them, and sometimes I thought their opinions, some of their opinions were a little short-sighted. But that's the great thing about being human, isn't it? Is that we can have different opinions. And you know what? I can form an opinion with not having all the knowledge. And instead, if you're gonna argue against me, you don't need to call me ignorant. You can inform me. As far as my stance on weight loss surgery, I don't care. As a matter of fact, I am not going to start any weight loss surgery opinion by saying what I've heard so many people say. I would never do it myself. If you don't give a flying frick, using the polite language there, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant, isn't it? As a matter of fact, my personal belief system is you can do whatever you want to yourself. You can do Weight Watchers, you can do low carb, you can have surgery, and I don't care if it's to save your life, and I don't care if it's just because you want to look better. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you need to get butt implants or breast implants. I don't care if you feel the need to rotate your nipples every 2,000 miles. You do not need to justify why you did any one of those things to anybody. Now that you have my opinion out on that, I don't know a whole lot about weight loss surgery. I do know a lot about people, and I do know a lot about what make people tick. It's just what I do. And this is a community where we're supposed to be supporting each other, not at each other's throats. We should not make each other feel bad. Now, I've heard more than once, including from one of the weight loss losers, Adam, who I think is another wonderful, dynamic individual, and quite frankly, I loved his video. Everything except for that first part, saying that he knows we're all eating this up. Deep down inside, we are human, and we probably are. We love drama, don't we? And Adam was just being honest. My issue with that is as much as we eat drama up, this isn't the place for the drama, because drama is what got a lot of us here. Drama is what causes you to make the bad decisions. Drama is counterproductive to weight loss. They've come here for support. And if we're going to have a touchy subject like that, we need to figure out new and improved ways to express our opinions. Because we are not going to have thick skin. We're human. You can't just say, have thick skin, and boom, there you are, okay? So, 2 things I want you to think about. I can't make you do anything. And again, this is my opinion, and you can dismiss it. You can turn off my video. But number one, when you form an opinion and you make an opinion and you want to get it out to the YouTube community, it is human to think out of only the tunnel vision that is your eyes. We are all different. Can you have empathy? Can you realize that everybody is different from you? And that's why we have so many diets that work for us. So when you have a vlog that says, I wouldn't do this because blah, 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 like when I weight loss and exercise, I have to make a lifestyle change. If I have surgery, I'll never make that change, and I'll be right back where I am. How do you know that's the way it is for everybody else? How do you know that if somebody needs to actually get a jump start as the catalyst to their lifestyle change? You don't. You don't, right? Case in point, you have to make the lifestyle change no matter how you get there. You could do a wonderful fad diet. I could give you the super deluxe patch that you can only use once. You put it on your arm and you'll lose 100 pounds in 5 minutes. Or you could actually do Weight Watchers for a year. Or you could do low carb until you get totally down to whatever weight you want to. But if you did not make that a lifestyle change, you're in the same boat as anybody. Been there. As a matter of fact, I've been there a few times. One of the reasons I want to be here and I want to have the support is because I want to make sure this is a permanent lifestyle change for me. Not just a wonderful, wow, I look good for the summer, but I'm back to being Mr. Awful in the winter. And it's not just looking good. When I lose weight, it's a confidence factor. I do everything better. And I do everything more efficiently. So it's really important. So I want you to think about that, because that is not, when you do your opinion like that, at least it is not malicious. A lot of us, we're just human. We don't realize we're doing it. What is malicious and awful and just broke my heart that I saw some of us doing this is the name calling, making it personal, telling somebody they're ignorant, and I don't care if their opinion was uninformed. How the heck, how are you going to get them on your side if you say you're uninformed? Well, you know what? Inform them. Don't call them frickin' names. Oh, man. I just watched Shanti's last video, and she made the point for me without saying I'm making a point right here. Everybody who just did the name calling, I think she dismissed. She probably blocked them. One person actually reached out to her and talked with her, friendly like. And guess what happened? He opened her eyes a little bit more to the weight loss surgery. What's that's all about? Which I don't know a whole lot about that. You know why? Because he knew how to express his opinion. At least I'm assuming. I'm filling in the blanks here. So for those of you who I'm very angry with, who come out with the claws, who are saying you're uninformed, you're ignorant, you're doing this for the wrong reasons, you suck, you should read a book, you should Google it. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say you should do anything because I don't want to say you're ignorant, even though I think we do need to work on our people skills. I am going to recommend 2 books to you, and actually I'm going to recommend them all to the weight loss community. Number 1, How to Win Friends and Influence People. You might learn how to form your opinion that is different than someone else's opinion a little better, and they may end up agreeing with you. Number 2, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Read one of them. Read them both. Reread them. Well, you don't have to, but it's my recommendation. And you know what? This is not just going to cause better relationships. This is not only going to make YouTube's life a lot better, but you follow these steps, you're naturally going to have a better attitude, and you're naturally not going to have as much weight problems. And I know that's one problem here, and I am going to do what I just didn't say and see it through my eyes. The reason why I am the way I am right now is 2008 was probably one of the worst years of my life, and I lost sight of these 2 books. One of the things I did during the last month of 2008 was reread them, because I vowed to myself that 2009 was going to be awesome. And part of my success, or a good part of my success, it's more than diet, much more than exercise, because probably to much people's chagrin when they hear this, I have not exercised all that much. I'm still losing a whole lot of weight. The biggest part has been my positive attitude. And not just towards weight loss, towards everything. So there you go. So it is really important, and I know this sounds like I'm lecturing you. I really recommend these for anybody. These, oh, enough. I think I'm done ranting. You know what? My next video is going to be very, very, very light, maybe even lighter than usual, or my videos this weekend coming up. I just needed to get this off my chest. I want everyone to remember, even those of you who've angered me, we're human. We reacted humanly. But if you don't have empathy, this channel or this community, it's going to be worthless. Now I will finish by saying, I love you all. There we go. Peace. Peace. I love you all.